Hello, this is XL, or known as GBO2, and we are going to be talking about the Nu Gundam. And the Nu Gundam is, in philosophy, it's known as the most wanted mobile suit in Gundam. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it's just using this mobile suit is just beyond amazing. And in this match, I basically don't know what the heck I jumped into. I just basically jumped into a random match with a bunch of random players. None of this scripted. None of this. Just don't know what the heck. And basically, I didn't get a single first place with this mostly. For what apparent reason? I don't know why, but I couldn't. Now, this Nu Gundam is just an absolute menace. It's an absolute it's tall as hell, man. It's a giant. It's an absolute goddamn giant of a mobile suit. It's got tall legs, it's got this tall spine, it's got this broad shoulders, and man, it's got that crazy nice funnels that this mobile suit basically has on this thing. And damn, this thing pushes asteroids, man. It pushes asteroids. This basically came out in Char's counterattack, and this mobile suit is it really isn't fair to go up against. Everybody knows how broke. Everyone knows this is just top notch. Nothing is gonna beat this 4-star mobile suit. Just if you put your time and effort in mastering this mobile suit, you can have matches like no other. And I believe in this match I didn't get touched at all. Like literally, I did not get touched at all. I basically came out of this match unscathed. And it was just such a random weird group of players, and a lot of us weren't basically doing a lot of things, but it was just, I have no clue how the hell I got out of a lot of these moments with this mobile suit. But in this match, no one was fighting each other like as aggressively, but it was just to play around. And even in a match where you're just literally playing around with this mobile suit, or specific type of mobile suits, you could just literally get out of the scenario, the occasion. It's just, I swear to God, when I look at this mobile suit, I look at its legs, I'm just like, goddamn, dude, this thing is gonna do splits. It's gonna do the splits for days. The split sticks. Now, way back in the day, when this mobile suit basically came out in Char's counterattack, it was just an absolute popular mobile suit. It was just like everybody and their stepmother wanted to have the goddamn kit of this mobile suit. It was just so goddamn popular in Japan and other countries too. It was just such a really beautiful looking mobile suit. This is a mobile suit that comes out in high tier games. Like if you're trying to play a game, there's always going to be the Nu Gundam in it. And the Nu Gundam is just one of those mobile suits that's just going to wreak havoc. It's just like, you just don't want to fight against this thing. You can literally be an untested. You could become very untested with this thing. It's on a whole other goddamn level. You know what I mean? And it's so crazy in a lot of these moments when you're just trying to maneuver. Look at my goddamn legs, man. I just feel like goddamn Slenderman with this goddamn freaking mobile suit. Like, I have the tallest legs in the battlefield. Look at this. Very, very nice mobile suit. And yeah, it's just very soothing. Everybody knows how good the Nu Gundam is. You know what I mean? Now, I just can't believe that you know, I basically spent, you know, $120 for this goddamn freaking mobile suit. I had to eat bread for days, you know, suffering and whatnot. But yeah, this thing is just, yeah, it's actually worth it. It's so worth it. You know, it's very hard to get the bazooka now. It's stupid hard to get the bazooka. The bazooka on this mobile suit is just probably one of the most hardest things to get the entire game. It's like trying to get a Nu Gundam and a bazooka. It's just, when it releases on a specific day for this mobile suit, it just, oh man, it just makes everything simple, like very simple. You know what I mean? And if you're like really good with GM custom or Gundam ground type or a Mark II, you know, and you're used to using the whole sort of bazooka meta, you know, you're gonna feel right at home. You know, you're just gonna be, you know, watching the bullet just fly out of the barrel, you know. And yeah, this bad boy, you know, if you're trying to go 1v1 with a Zazabi, if you're going 1v1 with a Zazabi, just stick in range. When you stick in range, the Zazabi won't be able to handle this thing in long range at all. Just stay away from the Zabi in close range, and the Zabi is going to struggle. This thing, you know, obviously in the anime, this thing beats Char's Zazabi, which is, you know, pretty damn cool. You know, it threw Char out of, you know, kind of a surprise. And I believe in the anime, there's kind of like a thing where the rocket shoots, you know, from a direction floating, so it triggers like in space. You know, that would be cool if you can just leave your rocket on the ground and it just floats or something like that in space, and it could just shoot like a, you know, like a trap, you know. And it's pretty cool. I'm over here twitching, you know, I'm just twitching because why the heck not? And I have no clue how I got out of that artillery. You know, I don't know how did I get out of these specific, you know, shots, moments, blades, everything out of this whole sort of scenario. A lot of these players are just playing around. I'm playing around, you know, but, you know, just giving a whole sort of idea of, you know, making this mobile suit work, you know. And just using this thing is just yikes. And I'm probably one of the most hated players in GBO2, and I know that for a freaking fact. But you know, it's cool to be hated. You know, I don't mind to be hated, but that's how it is. You know. Now, what makes this mobile suit just very, very messed up is that these fin funnels that this mobile suit basically carries is, my god, I love the fin funnels of this mobile suit. I am so glad that they added a, you know, animations of this fin funnels in action. You know, it just, that's what makes this mobile suit just well known. Now, what the whole accessories that this mobile suit works with is just really good. The beam rifle on this mobile suit is just, it's so awesome. I love the beam rifle. The stock beam rifle is really good. I have pretty good videos of this mobile suit working with this thing with a beam rifle, you know. And you can do this with any sort of build. You can go for melee build, you can go for ranged build, you can go speed build, all hell, you can do like a turn rate build where you're just literally rating players just massively. And as you can see, I basically went through that match unscathed, not touched whatsoever. And yeah. Now this is when Nu Gundam was released during the day, and yikes, this day was terrifying. Everybody was using this thing. I was using this thing. There were players who were just obsessed, and they have this sort of fetish for the Nu Gundam, and I'm one of those sort of people who have, you know, kind of a thing for Nu Gundam. Nu Gundam is kind of like one of those mobile suits that it just runs, man. It just runs really good. The engine's over here on this thing. Look at the chest. Look at his tits, man. His titty engines are rolling. You know, when the steam comes out of his chest, you know that's when action starts. Now this mobile suit is a high tier mobile suit, and I'm gonna straight out say this right off the bat. It's definitely a 14 out of 10. It's 14 out of 10, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's aggressive. It's maneuverable. It's got everything a mobile suit has. It's a 4-star, you know, a very aggressive 4-star. But over here, this guy working with that Rick Diaz, didn't see that player coming, popped the fin funnel. Now the fin funnel on this mobile suit is just what's the word? It's very messed up. It's so messed up, especially for newcomers who basically come into the game and they have to deal with the fin funnel. My god, it's just such a terrifying type of, you know, thing to go up against. And fin funnels, you can basically go land with your melees or any sort of, you know, attacks on it, and you could break the fin funnel barrier. And the barrier on this thing is just it's very aggressive, super aggressive. This right guy over here using the stock colors. I'm using the stock colors, sort of. I think I'm using the stock colors, I'm not sure, but you know, it's good stuff. I love the stock colors of the Nu Gundam. Very, very nice of a mobile suit. And you know, when you knock it down to a certain extent, and when I mean a certain extent, it activates a kind of like a psycho boost, and the psycho boost on this thing is just it makes you a lot more faster, a lot more agile, a lot more, you know, effective. And if you're a newcomer and you basically pull this in the game, you're basically the most strongest person in the game. You're just right off the bat. And you know, you can literally be a rookie. Like, you can literally be in a rookie, and then you pull this out of the shop. If you pull this out of the shop, you're literally unstoppable. You're literally unstoppable. No one can stop you with this mobile suit. Just no one. This absolute beast of a general. You know what I mean? Going over here, boosting, getting aggressive with this thing. I have so many videos of this mobile suit. I just didn't know which ones to choose from. So yeah, very fun 700 cost mobile suit. I have a lot of good videos with 700 cost mobile suits. Good stuff. Boosting towards this guy right over here. Players having a hard time. And you know, the thing when you're using this mobile suit, as you can see, I'm using the bazooka. Bazooka is just you know, it's absolutely broken. It's so broken with the bazooka on this thing. It was worth the grind, you know. I mean, money grind, but you know, it's just, my God, some savage stuff. This guy using the Tristan, I mean, Taurus Rider, and Taurus Rider. Oh man, that thing's just as devastating as this mobile suit. Going over here, popping a shot over here, going after this mobile suit. Good stuff. Very agile, and when I mean very agile, it's just the maneuver on this mobile suit is just very abnormal. You know, it's a huge target, but you know, my God, it's got a lot of HP. Like, you can even go for a HP build if you wanted to with this thing. And using a HP build on this mobile suit right there, Funnels did the finishing job right there, going in with my beam cannon, boosting over here, catching up with this Taurus Rider. Taurus Rider can't handle the beam sword. The beam sword on this mobile suit is just, it's got a reach. It's got a nasty reach, man. It's just trying to catch this Taurus Rider. Taurus Rider got me. Good stuff. And Taurus Rider and Nu Gundam is just two Goliaths. It's just basically two Goliaths going against each other. You know what I mean? I know that there's this Bible verse. I think it's like Philippians or something like that. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Oh man, this Nu Gundam is just absolutely terrifying of a mobile suit. And it's just in a lot of these scenarios with this thing, man, you just literally dodge. You just dodge instantaneously because of the movement and the absolute rapid speed that this thing rocks. It's just so hard for a lot of mobile suits to keep up. He was trying to go for the melee, he couldn't go for the melee. You know what I mean? Like 700 cost mobile suits that you have to literally go up against would be like GBO4, GBO1, GBO2, you know, man, there's just a lot of 700 cost. There's even EX Gundam, what's the other one? Sazabi, the Moon Gundam. I think there's a Masala, but I'm not sure if that's 700 cost. But yeah, it's just, there's just a ton of, you know, 700 cost mobile suits that just are going to have a hard time trying to go up against this mobile suit. It's just, it's a fact, and it's very painful. You know what I mean? Going over here, going for melee, going after this beautiful Nu Gundam. We're going a whole sort of Nu Gundam sort of movement over here. And Lucifer awaited for his death. Now going over here, boosting, getting over here. And basically today was kind of a very busy day. I didn't have enough time, but I'm just going to put some videos out. And yeah, this thing is just, oof. It's very hard to fight against something that's just really good, very good as a matter of fact. And you know, I've used this mostly probably maybe like 20 times or 30 times, and you know, I've always had a blast with this thing. It feels so good. Feels so good in the hands. The hands. This one handsy mobile suit. It's very good in the ground. It's very good in space. It's got you know, oh man, it's so freaking terrifying to go against this fin funnel and all this really messed up things that this basically, you know, just launches out of its, you know, system. And you know, it's just one of those things where it's just absolutely aggressive. It's so aggressive. Look at that. And you know, you could bring 650 mobile suits to the matches and you can still do some really good damage. But it just, yeah, when people look at a Nu Gundam and they're forced to fight this thing, they just don't want to fight it. I just feel pain when I'm using another 700 cost mobile suit, and I'm trying to go down the road. You know, I'm going down the path. You know, I'm going down, you know, this area, and then before me is just a Nu Gundam standing in my way. I'm just like, oh no, not that thing. I'm out of there. You know what I mean? And this is kind of a very good scenario for a Zazabi, but I was fast enough to take advantage off of its capability. He rammed into me. Zazabi doing a really good job, spinning, survived a little bit long enough right there to, you know, do some work right there. The EX Gundam did some good work, and yeah. Whew. Yikes. And it's got some really nice flight, so if you even jumped onto a specific area, and then you can fly off of any sort of objects. Now what this bad boy basically comes with, it comes with a beam rifle or a hyper bazooka if you're lucky, and it comes with a cannon. It's come with machine guns, you know what I mean? It's got this really crazy beam sword. Beam sword went over his shield. The stupid length would actually click on the very back of his butt, you know, so like if you land the back of this thing onto a dude, it's just going to literally go through his entire mobile suit. It's just going to cut through his entire mobile suit. Then it's got these fin funnels, and it's got this really crazy beam cannon, you know what I mean? And the beam rifle on this mobile suit is just, I love the beam rifle. And it also comes with these little side rockets on this mobile suit, good for, you know, taking out opponents on the ground. Right over here, using this mobile suit's giant legs, you know, he just saw these huge, massive, thick thighs rolling over him, and he was just like, oh, I know what Gundam that is. That's a Nu Gundam. Very good mobile suit. It's one of those mobile suits where, you know, it's very, oh man, it could be a pain to be up against this thing. Plus it's got 2 dodge rolls, you know, like a 700 cost mobile suit with 2 dodge rolls. It's just good enough for what it is. And you know, to also top it off, I think you receive less damage when you get attacked by the funnels. Wanted to go for attack on this Zazabi. The Zazabi is, you know, one of those mobile suits that can stop this thing if it can land its melee perfectly. And you know, trying to approach this thing, by the time you're trying to approach this thing, you're gone. You're donezo. Going over here, accidentally getting shot by my team member. Nice finishing shot. Going over here, show him that I'm the Nu Gundam. I'm the dude who can push asteroids. Going over here, getting up here, boosting, and you know, it's just got this really nice the SP EE and nice D on this thing. So you go in there with this mobile suit, you can show them your dingaling, and you'll feel pretty damn proud of it. Over here, Humbari does not stand a chance against this thing. If it was a 1v1 scenario with this mobile suit, the Humbari is going to struggle. A lot of mobile suits struggle, making mistake after mistake, getting maneuvered. Humbari got a nice kill on me. Good work, Humbari. Humbari. I'm gonna call it Humbari. It's got this really cool flight on that thing. So it's basically kind of a raid sniper. So you basically hunt down supports with that thing. So you go snap onto flight mode with the Humbari. Then when you see the support, you go for your melee, and they just can't handle it. But yeah, just to top it off, it's just got this real crazy feel for this thing, you know. And then, you know, this is Amru Ray's mobile suit, you know, like for Christ's sakes, man, you just going in there with that really nice crazy looking head of yours, and you're just like, I'm the Nu Gundam. Look at the crazy reach that this mobile suit can actually shoot. Going over here, EXE he doesn't stand a chance in close quarters. Very aggressive, absolutely aggressive mobile suit. Nothing can stand in its way. It's just so messed up, really messed up of a mobile suit. And you know, players are gonna be like, oh, I'm so good with the Nu Gundam. Anyone could be good with the Nu Gundam. It's that good. You know what I mean? And you're not gonna have a bad score with this thing all the time. Plus, you know, on top of that, you get this really nice big thick shield, and it shields your head, so you know your sights won't be pretty damn messed up all the time. You know, I'm getting these big points, you know, obviously, you know, 700 cost mobile suit matches. You know, the higher the cost, the more points the matches, because the more damage a lot of these mobile suits do. Now this one, I specifically used the beam rifle. The beam rifle does as good as, you know, as the bazooka, and the beam rifle is heck of fun. You know, you just have to keep in mind that it just, look at this cheat mode, dude. That's cheats. That's like a cheat. You know what I mean? Like, that's a cheat code for a goddamn freaking mobile suit. Going over here, going after the O coming in here, he's thinking twice. He's like, uh-oh, you know. I'm just like, yes, I know, uh-oh. There we go. Bruh-oh. Going over here, boosting. Getting aggressive with this mobile suit. And when you're using this mobile suit, you just can't be, you can use this mobile suit any way you want. So like, it's so good, so broken, you know. It's so freaking fun though. Look at that. I was like knocked back, you know. I was just like floating above water in space, and I was just like, I can close my eyes and just know that my funnels will do the work for me. Going over here, blasting, got shot by my team member, using my thrust, double thrust roll right there. Getting into the moment right there. boosting, going after the O. O can't stand against this crazy mobile suit's range of the beam sword. Look at that. No way. How's that even fair? Getting extra speed. Getting an extra speed buff on this mobile suit. So just man, it's just wiggling with this thing. It's just wow. Very wow. Messing up. Try to keep up with that mobile suit. He painted his mobile suit red. He thought it was Char Aznable with like he was trying to go dark side with that thing, but you know, it was just gone. Look at that poor 600 cost mobile suit. And yeah, it's so fast it literally makes the game glitch. Like the frames this mobile suit literally defeats the purpose of frames. Like it just outframes you. And you could just go really fast. Like you could go stupid fast. You could go faster than a GBO2 in 1v1s. And there are going to be a lot of moments when you're just going to be holding a team full of 5 guys just by yourself. That's how good this thing is. That's how it's got it all, man. It's, you name it. Going over here, giving him a little nice juicy shot of the beam rifle. Very fun. Very fun with the beam rifle. You know, I got the bazooka. You know, I'm like, I spent $120 for that thing. Like, come on, man. I was like, bro, I gotta put that beam that bazooka to good use. You know what I mean? It's just like it's like one of those things. I'm just like, oh man. Sometimes I feel like it was worth it, but it was like, oh my god, they wanted me out. That's how it is when you're using this mobile suit. Very nice. I love this thing. Getting in. Nu Gundam knocked me out. And to beat a Nu Gundam is, you know, you have to have another Nu Gundam. You have to fight Lucifer against the devil. Do you know what I mean? This is the White Devil. And yeah, it's just one of those mobile suits that's just, yeah, very good. And it's basically in one of those Gundam lineups, you know, from the RX-78 lineup, and it's just new and improved, and it just does what it does. You know what I mean? It's not gonna let you down. It's gonna do what it's supposed to do. Do new Gundam things. You know what I mean? You just slap the word new on it, and it's just like, man, this thing's goddamn brand spanking new. Going over here, boosting. Humbari can't do anything. Poor Humbari. He couldn't do anything. He could not do anything. You can't do anything when the thing activates its funnels. You just can't. I can't. Even when I try to approach a Nu Gundam, I'm just like, oh man, it activated its funnels. You know, like at these specific key moments when you activate the funnels on this thing, it's just, whew, I feel like I have a nice barrier. And it's like not any sort of barrier. You get a pink barrier. Going over here. This Nu Gundam trying to bury me. I'm just like, okay, we're gonna do Nu Gundam things. Missed my shot. You look at this dude go. He's literally going in. He was fighting against 3 guys. Good stuff. Wow. Just oh my god. Waiting for this Nu Gundam thing to actually finish right there. Barrier gone. Goodbye, barrier. Trying to get to this whole sort of moment right here. Look at that. That's broken. That's messed up. And I'm the ace. Like, bro, you're gonna try to attack me in this moment? No. Nu Gundam's got your back. Going over here. Look at this rapid goddamn freaking speed machine. Going over here. Slamming melee after melee. Dio did some really nice damage right there. Getting outmaneuvered. Oh, got lucky. He boosted up to that situation. Good stuff. And yeah, very, very nice of a mobile suit. Yeah, I mean, this mobile suit just, I love this thing. I actually have too many goddamn videos of this mobile suit. Just a little bit too many goddamn videos. Right here, just in its standard colors. Look at the damage. You know what I mean? The damage on that beam rifle is just wow. It's like, and it really charges. Like the beam rifle on this mobile suit just charges so quick, so fast. And yeah, it's just very, very good stuff. And there's, you know, you can actually literally get you know, a literally no kill death streak with this mobile suit. There's a player who got like, I think 7 kills and 0 deaths with this mobile suit. And I don't have a picture of it, but I couldn't find it, or maybe it's because I'm just too lazy. But I've seen what this thing can do, and it's not pretty. It really isn't. Especially when it's a person who is just, look at this. Use the wall as a good point for a nice rapid explosion right there. Going over here, getting out of that really terrible situation. Knocked them out. Going out over here. GBO1 having a terrible time. Look at this. You know what I mean? Like the GBO1, it just has to focus with one shot, and if it misses its shot, it's gonna have a hard time. Dude, that is, bro, why? It's so messed up. Look at this. God damn, this thing's stupid rapid. I think this is at the time when I was just at my absolute prime. Like I was just at, like, I was on a whole other level. Just I was focusing because I was like, oh man, there's gonna be a new Gundam coming out. You know, I can sense it. You know, I can feel it. I can feel it in my veins, and it's just, yeah, it's just one of those things where, you know, it feels so good. It literally does. Right over here, his thing saved him. Did a nice crazy finishing shot right there. GBO1 going after this guy. I'm going in. Just showing him the peanut butter sandwich, you know, the good old stuff right here. Showing him the Reuben sandwich. Going over here. Boosting. Very, very nice. Gonna show him the Phil sandwich right over here. Smashing. Very, very good. Good ass mobile suit. Getting over here, boosting towards this guy. Gonna show him my name's Jeff sandwich right here. And I got knocked out. You know, you could just put all sorts of names. You know, you can literally say LeBron sandwich, you know. or you can call it a I don't know. Gonna come in here again. Gonna show him the little bonquiqui sandwich. Gonna show him the Yuki sandwich right here. Gomen nasai. Kami. Hurt. Man, this thing is it's just very good. It's very good. Boosting into the scenario, slamming. Showed him the Jeffrey sandwich. Going in sandwich attacks. And I'm over. It's all over. But yeah, heck of a devastating mobile suit. Definitely a 14 out of 10. Definitely 14 out of 10. Gonna give him the good old-fashioned Boniti sandwich, you know. All kinds of sandwiches. Boosting over here. Gonna show him the sort of Michael sandwich over here. I'm gonna show him a little bit more sandwiches over here. Literally have 1 minute in this match and I'm just doing some really good stuff with this goddamn Nu Gundam. Trying to boost over here. Showed him that Half Hans sandwich right there. Getting in there. Getting nice. Aggressive with this mobile suits. Showing him that MS sandwich. Going over here. Did a nice finishing shot right over here. And the thing about this mobile suit is just, man oh man, it's so hard to go up against. Going after this mobile suit right here, and I showed him the Max Wolfgang sandwich right there. Now going over here, blasting this goddamn mobile suit into its maximum potential. Now it's just my god, I just love this thing. So fun. You go in, you just have a heck of a time with this mobile suit. Getting in there, couldn't get the final kill, but you know, getting them all sorts of sandwiches. Good stuff. And I basically colored this mobile suit, and man, the whole color plethora of this thing is just really good. Right there, I got like 11 kills that match. Very aggressive mobile suit. You know what I mean? Like, it's very hard, especially when you know, your mobile suit that you have to rely on, you know, this one shot, and if you miss this one shot, you're just going to have a very painful time, just very hard time. This mobile suit is basically meant for space, It's definitely meant for ground too, but you know, I just love this mobile suit a little bit more in space. I'm gonna probably post a lot more videos of this mobile suit, maybe today or tomorrow or this and that. But yeah, it's just, damn, dude, it's just really fast. Not a lot of opponents can just, you know, get away from this mobile suit's claws. You know, the clutches of this thing. You just go in with your fin funnel, bazooka, beam rifle, you name it. Going over here, getting close to this player. And I was saying, you know, you play this like, you know, a Mark II or, you know, a specific normal sort of Gundam, you know, just a nice casual. But this thing goes a little bit over the casual, you know. It excels. Repairing my new nuts, you know. And yeah, very good mobile suit. This thing fucking rocks. It just, goddamn. I love this thing. Now, you know, this thing can come with, you know, so much goddamn benefits, you know, and it really basically just leaves a lot of mobile suits, you know, below it. And having such a mobile suit this powerful in this game just literally gives no players no chances to go up against this thing. Literally no chances. And it was just to a point I was just like, oh no, this mobile suit isn't fair. Look at this. Activated my fin funnels, you know, just getting out of this whole occasion, just using this mobile suit to its, you know, crazy rapid environment. And you know, just crazy. And in the hands of a good player, look at me, I was literally handling 3 Nu Gundams right there. And I think this was the time when it basically released and everybody was just, you know, just smashing with this thing. They were going real hard with this mobile suit. And this mobile suit, you know, it's so messed up when you're trying to fight against, you know, a GBO2 BB or a GBO3, and you know, these mobile suits just don't stand a chance with this thing. It literally do not stand a chance against this thing. The fin funnels is just, it's what this mobile suit works on the most. When you rock the fin funnels on this thing, right there I did a technique backward switch, going over here, boosting, going after this mobile suit. Very good mobile suit. Look at that. Fighting against 4 freaking Nu Gundams. Like, Jesus Christ. Knocked out 1. Good stuff. What in tarnations just happened right there? Meant this guy did a nice good shot. This mobile suit definitely deserves that. And you know, it's just, it's so hard. It really is so hard to fight against this thing. Look at this whole field. Like, the whole field was just filled with nothing but fin funnels. Look at those triangular shapes on the battle map. Like, bruh. Like, you could get away with a lot of these crazy scenarios with this thing. Trying to get a close range with this Nu Gundam. going after this Nu Gundam. Nu Gundam got out, fighting against Nu Gundams, and he was basically in low HP. You know, they're just like, wow, look at this dude go after this guy. Really nice stuff. Did a nice finishing whip right there, going after this Nu Gundam player. Got a nice finishing shot right there. Look at this. This is messed up. And at this point, like, I remember this day, a lot of players were just really like frustrated because of how just disturbingly good this thing can get. Going after this Nu Gundam player. Broke his shield, trying to go finishing blow right there. It's not every day you can take out like freaking 4 Nu Gundams. You know what I mean? How messed up is that? Going over here. Going into the engagement, fighting against Nu Gundam. Another Nu Gundam strikes me. And, you know, keep in mind, I'm the ace. Like, come on. Finished off that Gundam. Took out 5 Nu Gundams. Going in, doing some more damage. Getting out of this whole bad engagement of absolutely 14 out of 10 freaking mobile suits. Trying to get into this engagement. The game was basically over. But yeah, that's the Nu Gundam. See y'all later. Take care. Enjoy your day.